How you doing, guys? This is my toolbox tour. First video I've ever put on here. Figured I might as well just do a toolbox tour to get started. It's a KCP1423 in storm gray and black trim with a hutch and the butcher block top, as you can see. And open the hutch there. Just got some oddball stuff sitting on the little rack tray there, whatever you want to call it. Some pocket screwdrivers, pencils, stapler, magnets, little magnets hanging right there. See, power probe. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, power probe. Torch. I found that to be much better than the snap-on torch for my personal use. The snap-on ones always gave out after a while. Got some more small magnets here and just little stuff. I need to clean it up a little better. Got a lot going on right now. I got some hammers hanging here, the ones I usually grab, the most, so they're right there. This is all Lyle stuff right here, pretty much. That's a snap-on, and there's two little snap-on pry bars and the ratchet and screwdrivers for snap-on, from snap-on. Got that little pry bar that everybody I think's got right there. Some more Lyle stuff. Some helicoil for 6mm helicoil kit. My buddy made me this right here, actually. 3D print some. I put trim tools and mirrors, that sort of thing in there. I also got Loctite, vessel screwdrivers. Gotta have those in the power sports industry. I have some Matco, which is Mayhew basically. They're just rebranded by Matco. The pry drivers or pry screwdrivers, whatever you want to call them. I do have one out right now that I broke. Right there, some more stuff I use pretty regular. There's a grease needle, Honda sealing washers. Here's impacts I use pretty often. 861 snap-on. There's the new 1/2 inch from Milwaukee, and then this thing that gets used and abused every day, the 1/4 inch impact. I keep a lot of Milwaukee batteries right there, to go, ready to rock and roll. I guess we'll start here in the bottom. So my power tool drawer. I have a brake bleeder there. It's a little Mac 1/4 inch impact right there. I pretty much never use. Good old CT761. That's just for a backup. This is the newest snap-on one they came out with. I think it's 9038. Yeah, that's a good little gun. I like it pretty good. That's the mid-torque Milwaukees that never ever gets used anymore, and the big high torque, which I only have to use when something just don't want to come off. And I got the brushless 1/4 inch snap-on. There's a little infrared thermometer, and I got that's a brushed version with a extended reach 1/4 inch snap-on ratchet. Power drawer. all my 14-4 batteries, Milwaukee charger, all my chargers, and my little jump box, my no-code jump box. I don't care much about those. I go to different, when it craps out, I'll go with something different. Here's another little thermometer I got. This is just pretty much all bits. I got my vessel bits I can use in an impact. I got little bitty super stubby snap-on bits. I use them quite a lot. This I actually got from TikTok. Didn't think it'd be worth nothing, but I've put these through the mill and they really do work really good. I didn't think they'd last no time, but they've held up well. The top here got the brushless extended reach. This is the regular old brushed. I've had this for a long time. Never had to send it in yet, you know, so I can't complain about that. That's the brushless regular 3/8. That's the brushed regular 3/8, and then that's the brushed and brushless extended reach. I just keep all my old stuff when I upgrade, that way something goes down, I got a backup, you know. I keep these little packets in my box too. Them just keeps moisture down. They do a real good job too. Got the screw gun, which I finally wiped off the other day and cleaned up, but I use it a lot too. That's a really good little gun. It's the brushless one, but I use it a lot. The drill, also get quite a bit of use out of it. They're just bits, some random 1/4 inch SAE sockets here. I just don't have room for in my main socket drawer. That's a Motion Pro tool for front axles on motorcycles, so you can torque them down. Starting at the bottom in the middle, the Motion Pro coolant pressure tester. My other hammers, just some random stuff there. Old Craftsman USA metric T handles, puller, just a little random stuff, you know, nothing much. Here's a pretty expensive drawer. It's all my torque wrenches. Got the 1/2 inch tech angle, the 1/2 inch just click style. That's an old Craftsman I just keep in there. It does inch pounds. 3/8 tech angle, the 3/8 click style, and then 1/4 inch. I got my Milwaukee cutoff wheel, leak down tester. Use that a lot. Got, you know, valve adjusting tools and stuff for power sports industry. Got a fluid remover there, filler gauges. These are pretty cool. There's 4 Snap-on makes their bearing drivers, and you know, you can get, that's the longest one they make. I mean, you can tell that's, I'm not sure exactly how long it is, but they got 3 sizes, I think. No, it don't say on it, but I use them quite a bit. There's a, I think everybody's got one of them. It's for getting the rust off your hubs and stuff, you know. This, I guess, would be my junkiest drawer, really. Just, you know, cotter pins, push pins. That's a little tool I bought called a Thread Wizard. Works really good, actually. I'm happy with it. You know, just run your bolts. You know, that's the metric one I have. You just run them in there and back out a couple of times. Makes them look good as new. Tool I absolutely don't know how I've done without for so long. It's a Motion Pro dowel pin puller. Works awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. Thread files. Just some roll pin punches, some brass punches. I got all my main, you know, chisels and center punches, stuff like that in here too. Screwdrivers, got an assortment. Mayhew Torx screwdrivers, Mayhew Mayhew screwdrivers, snap-on. There's my impact drivers, picks, and just long picks, short picks, carbide scrapers, bearing removal tools, stuff like that in there. Ratchet drawer. Pretty much all snap-on, except I have a Matco and a Mac in there. Those are all my extensions. That's just kind of the best way I could do it. It's working out. There's just a little caliper. I got this thing. I don't know if anybody's got one of those or not. I just got that in the other day, so you know, I held off forever on buying one, but I know some people that actually they get, you know, a lot of use out of theirs. So, and I have Motion Pro carb adjusting tool. Got these also, the Astro ratchets for the low profile sockets. Let's see here. Ignition Mate. That's a diagnostic tool for power sports industry. Dremel bits. That's for steering bearings. Getting them in and out, because those can be a nightmare. Just random caps and plugs that plug fuel lines off and such. Electrical drawer, always a mess. It is what it is, but you know, that's the way that goes. Good as it gets. 1/2-inch ratchets here, pullers, clutch pullers. That's a precision straight edge. Yeah, I'll get it out. Belt tension gauge, some more pullers, drivers and stuff, all for power sports. It's a plier drawer. Snap ring pliers, I'm sorry. I got assortment of brands and such in there. I would say they're mostly snap-on. Got a lot of Lyle, the electrical disconnect pliers and stuff here. These are a good set of electrical disconnect pliers. The KTC, they come with different ends, you know. Yeah, them's nice. wrench drawer. This is all the SAE I have. It's basically Duralast and Craftsman USA, because I don't use SAE very much at all. I have the Mac Precision Torque combination wrench set. There's some bigger wrenches and a Cobalt brand and one Williams back there. All the rest is going to be pretty much snap-on. I got Vim thin wrenches, got tight reach, and that's real cool. I use them a whole lot. That 24 is a Cobalt and that, but the rest of them are snap-on. It's a pretty cool little wrench right here for getting to you know, adjusting valves and stuff on inline fours and stuff. You know, it's a lot longer length. You can get in there and break that tappet nut loose with that. That's a really cool little wrench. I use that a lot. And then the socket drawer. Again, basically everything's metric here. It's 1/4 inch, 3/8. It's FDX sockets right here. FDX 1/4 inch sockets. There's the Astro stubby sockets they came out with. Spark plug sockets, RBRT, metric hex sockets, little 8mm deep swivel from Snap-on, 17mm Allen, use that quite a bit. These, of course, special tools for mostly Honda. I have the torque set and RBRT. Let's see here. I have the stubby torques, long, both in Snap-on and Mac. All my adapters and such. Gray pneumatic magnetic sockets. I don't use those a lot, but when you need one, they're invaluable. You know, when you actually need one. These are all special. It's for cam chain tensioner releasing. This is a cool little socket. It's a 30 and a 32, and I love that socket. Axle nuts and stuff on a lot of Hondas are either 30 or 32, and you just take that with you. And this one's good for when I tear down a lot of engines. It's a 27 on this side, 17 on that side. 1/2 inch drive. That's another cool socket. I use it a lot. Let's see here. Low profile 3/8, low profile 1/4 inch. Those are all either a mix of ADV or like a Tecton. The deep ones are. The shallow are pretty much all Snap-on. I got my extra long 1/2 inch up here, and it's all my universal impact sockets there in 3/8, and then I think yeah, the back's 1/2 inch. That is my only row of SAE 3/8 sockets. Again, I just don't use SAE much. These are I use these a lot though. I like these. These are from Matco. I think it's 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. And they're just on a swivel. And they're 12 point. I wish they was 6 point, but I use them a lot. The 8, I've used it to death, but it's still hanging in there. But tried to find out who makes these for Matco, but it must be an exclusive thing right now, because I have no idea who makes those, or at least I can't find out. I got the those Matco, I forgot what those are called, but like getting strip bolts, nuts, whatever. I also got a Capri Allen socket set just to grab and take with me, where it's all in a case. There's the low profile 3/8. These are Sun-X though, not Astro. I found these for a good deal, picked them up, and that's about it. These are stubby Torx. They're power built, I think. Yeah, I got those from O'Reilly's. They're doing good so far. I can't complain. Okay, and then up here, pretty much all specialty tools: power probe, coolant refill tool, fuel pressure tester, blind bearing remover set, got a Dremel, and just all kinds of stuff, over here on the wall, I've got my long pry bars, some seal drivers. It's all my hose picks, extra long screwdrivers. Down here I got Sawzall, mini saw, snap-on. Got the snap-on air hammer. That's a real good air hammer. MG325. I don't use it a whole lot, but that's a real good gun. Got some wire wheels hanging there. Another set of pry bars. Right here, Pit Posse is who makes this. This is a cool little hanger. Put your blow nozzles and air tools and such on it. Battery tester. I use that jump box the most, that snap-on one. I've had it for quite a while. It stays charged way longer than the no-code. It's just better all the way around for me. This Motion Pro air chuck, pretty cool. Don't matter, what angle or whatever you're at, your valve stem, you can still get to it, Keep flap wheels and stuff like that there. It's a tire gauge. My Mighty Vac kit. There's a small compressor, air compressor, that works real good. Got my auxiliary tank I hook up when I do carburetors and something, you don't have to put the tank back on it to start it, and get the carbs tuned right. These are not Motion Pro T-handles. The holder is, but these are actually Japanese T-handles. They're from the Kawasaki company. That's who originally made these years ago for Honda and anybody in the power sports industry. I think it said, I thought it said it on it somewhere, but these are really cool. They work great. Best thing, they come in extra long sizes, you know. This is an 8, and it's on, you can see it's on a ball swivel, and it's pretty long, you know. I got those in 8, 10, 12, 14. Those come in handy a lot, like daily use on those. Other than that, that's really about it. This is my first video, so I'm not too good at this yet. You know, if I start making more, I'm sure I'll get better and maybe do another tour. But if you guys saw anything that you want to ask about or anything like that, just put it in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks.